So I wanted to try the rotation of physical Super Saiyan 3 Crimson Masked Saiyan and physical Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I mean, we all know Crimson Masked Saiyan is Goku Black with the Rose Super Saiyan 3 for some reason. You know, Heroes gets goofy. Let's see if I can actually get the rotation though. Or turn off auto. Hold on, I can turn off auto battle. There we go. Okay, so obviously Crimson Mask needs to guard his first turn. Do that. I think we'll save the AGL path for yeah, I'll give that to physical Goku Black because I want those 3 rainbow key spheres. What slot is AGL? Slot 7. Okay, well that's nice. That's just nice. Oh, cool. 0 damage. Love to see it. Alright, please guard. So we can actually survive until the rotation where physical Goku Black can do his thing. He did not guard. Homie did not guard. That's fine, because we got 60% damage reduction and guard on this turn here. SDR Kefla cannot get 6 orbs. That's fine. And then Goku Black, I'll give you... I'll do this. Because I want to open up the AGL orbs for AGL Zamasu as well, for him to heal up a little bit. Nullified. GG. Get cut in half. Wow, he actually missed his nullification. That's the first time I've seen that. Usually he always nullifies for me, just slices the Ki Blast right in half. So, I should mention physical Crimson Masked Saiyan, for whatever reason, bro, he does not have big bad bosses. That really makes me angry. Like, why does he not have big bad bosses? It would make him work so well with the Goku Blacks. I could put him in slot 1. He just gets so much defense on Super. Like, he's guarding, but the amount of defense he gets on Super is like ridiculous. I really want to keep him in slot 2 if I can. Physical Goku Black can go in slot 1. He can't take damage from any normals in the game before he supers. The issue is like a super attack. That's not a Ki Blast would be an issue for him. Thank you, Kefla. Yeah, there she goes, not dodging. Our HP is like considerably low right now. We might just take the L on this first run here. AGL Zamasu is gonna heal what? 15%? Not sure how helpful that's gonna be though. I'll keep AGL Zamasu in slot 1, honestly. Oh, that's a lot of rainbow keys. I'll give that to Goku Black next turn. Will we ever be able to do physical Rose's domain if there's, because he needs a full Super Bosses rotation, and obviously Dragon Ball Heroes Masked Saiyan is not on Super Bosses. But yeah, I'm so glad I managed to pull the physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku Black, or Crimson Masked Saiyan, whatever you want to call him. I managed to pull him with 2 dupes, so he's 79% because he is not coming back for another 3 years. It's gonna be 3 years before we see him. The 2021 characters, the Trunks and Mickey Copper, we get to see them return this year. Yeah, that's their first time coming back. I mean, they're gonna show up with an easy A, but sheesh, man. What are we looking at? 140k defense. They do share prepared for battle, everything except for like the most important link. I think I have this guy with 30 additional. Oh yeah, 6 dodge. No crit because I literally don't care. I mean, he can do damage, but he's not going to be the damage dealer on this team. Not with this character in slot 3. Yeah, you know, in his best situation, he can put up, you know, triple 10 million attack stats, but Kefla's got 20 mil. Goku Black. It's got to be HP restricted. It's got to be an HP restriction, because no way he just double failed the nullification. Because now I gotta see this. I gotta see this. What's the restriction on the nullification? Just keep blast supers. Just 70% chance to nullify keep blast supers. He double failed that. Back to back double fail. I don't get it. Why? Okay, well, we don't have any big bad bosses for Rose. If we take some damage on this turn, we can heal it back. We'll do this here. That's really not enough key. Oh, there's no temp limits on Red Zone Goku Black right now. Hopefully we can get 2 orbs lined up. No. I was hoping we can get 2 rainbows lined up for each other, but we didn't. Okay, that's fine. We eat that. We have a full ROG, or we just dodge it. Because we have a full ROG rotation. And Zamasu would have had 60% damage reduction up on that turn. If Gowasu and Zamasu... nah, I can't even say that. I can't even say if Gowasu and Zamasu were better. When we get to all like Supreme Battle Spectacle, Gowasu and Zamasu, they will be a lot more useful because they get what? Was like 140% defense or something on Super rather than 70 that they get when they're fighting an extreme class enemy. And they link really well with that in Zamasu. I'm talking like Cold Judgment. Is it actually just Cold Judgment? Hold on. I think it's just Cold Judgment. That's really all that matters when they're giving like 70% support. Am I looking at his passive? I need to be looking at his links. Okay, Cold Judgment is the only defensive link. Man, yeah, I gotta split up the... it is what it is. I'm splitting up the Zamasus. Sorry for all the sniffling. I don't know. It's just been an allergic day. This guy being on the second turn like that isn't the greatest because we won't be seeing his domain for a while. Like, we could do physical Goku Black's domain. He gets 66%. Actually, hold on. Let me pull up Broly, Chila, and Lemmo real quick. This is unrelated and related at the same time. Broly, Chila, and Lemmo. I want to see their Easy A details. I'm curious when they give that damage reduction support. What do you have to do to get it? Okay. Just 24 key. Okay. No. Okay. 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 So Broly, Chila, and Lemmo, when they're at 24 key, give 10% damage reduction to movie bosses or super bosses. So. Check this out. I will do a rotation showcase when this drops, when their Easy A drops during the anniversary, but Goku Black has 60% damage reduction before he attacks. If we go to his domain, it's 66% damage reduction before he attacks. If he's on rotation with Broly, Chila, and Lemmo, that's going to be 76% damage reduction before he attacks, along with 2 300k defense start of turn. It's gonna be 300k because Broly, Chila, and Lemo, they do give... do they give a baseline support? No, they only give support with the key spheres, okay. Even with rainbow key spheres, that's 15% attack and defense. Yeah. So he's gonna be at like 76% damage reduction, 300k defense. I said 76, not 36, right? I was looking at Broly, Chila, and Lemo's passive. There's a lot of 30s in here. That is strong. That is really strong. And if we want to go over to Tech Zamasu here, he is going to be at 50% damage reduction, actually. With Broly, Chila, and Lemo on the turn. AGL Zamasu, 60% damage reduction with Broly, Chila, and Lemo on the turn. You know, Zamasu's team has gotten a lot of buffs. Could you, hold on, bro, could you just imagine that? You can go into you can do the domain with Tech Merge Zamasu, okay? You can run Broly, Chila, and Lemo on rotation, so Zamasu will double orb change, okay? And it's not like you don't know what orbs he's going to change. You know he changes physical, and not physical. He changes STR and the AGL key spheres to int, to tech, not int, to tech key spheres. I don't know what I'm yapping about today. He changes them to tech. So in in turns prior, you can farm up tech, AGL, and STR key spheres. Okay, if you want to maximize the amount you get, you can save that up for next turn. Broly, Chila, and Lemo will get 7, pretty much guaranteed, because they also rainbow orb change. And even if they do change, you know, a decent path of orbs, Zamasu is double orb changing, unless they change tech, which that could be a real problem. But since they are double orb changing, Broly, Chila, and Lemo can get their 7 orbs fairly easily. Zamasu in his infinite form can't take damage. You have 2 characters on the rotation that can't be harmed, and 2 characters that can give defensive support as well that also can't be harmed, because if you still manage to get Tech Zamasu 4 Tech Key Spheres, he will give you 60% defense to Worldwide Chaos Camera. Oh yeah. It didn't work. Do the thing? Camera, do the thing? Camera, do the thing? There we go. But you'd be giving what, 39% support from Broly, Chila, and Lemo, and 60 from you boy Tech Zamasu. And then even characters like, well, no, because Broly, Chila, and Lemo aren't on ROG, so like Int Zamasu wouldn't be at 70% damage reduction. He would be at 50 because he would be down to 40 from not having a full ROG rotation, and then the extra 10%. But AGL Zamasu could be a much more interesting slot 1 option. Like, his defensive stacking already makes him a great option if you can just like get him out and keep him around without dying for a couple of turns. Like, once you get to this guy's 3rd turn, he can't be touched. It's not like, that's the one thing I do like about this guy. It's like, it's not like once you get him to his 3rd turn, he's okay. It's like once you get him to his 3rd turn, like, he's probably just not gonna get touched ever again in the fight. Because in slot 1, you know, he's guaranteed double super attacking with defensive stacking and damage reduction. Okay, now we're talking. We still can't use the what's it called? The domain, because, you know, you boys not super bosses. Crimson Mass. Oh no, we can. Oh, because it's past turn 4. Was it turn 5? He just does it no matter what. Oh, from turn 6. Okay. And it's not his 6th turn or anything like any stupidness like that. It's just he does it. All right. So let's get this out. I'm not even gonna play the animation. Kefla does get a buff from this. Surprisingly, she gets, I mean, this is just a 10% buff for 4 turns, essentially. We cannot, there's a lot of Rainbow Keysters on the field, but we actually can't get that many. This domain is also another good pairing with Broly, Chila, and Lemo. We get double Rainbow Orb changing. Oh, if I somehow... Guys, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset. Guys, I'm an idiot. I reset, but I don't remember which orb path led me to that massive field with Keyspheres. So let's just hope I just remember how to do it here. So here, we'll do this. We'll play it, I guess. It doesn't look that great, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I mean, they really rushed this since I'm pretty sure this was like post-anniversary, so... Yeah, his animation ain't that crazy. He changes Keyspheres. And what did we decide to grow? Really? I did the active skill in slot 2, so he created a different path of orbs. We'll just, that's three rainbows, that's not bad at all. 300k defense, that's without Big Bad Boss is active. He's at 300k. He's got 66% damage reduction on this turn too. Before he attacks, you know. I mean, yeah, Kefla, 250k defense before she attacks. She's going to get 50% when we get 6 Keyspheres, and she's going to double super. Guaranteed double super, potentially triple from the hidden potential system. Oh, well, that's a dodge. If he did that right away, we just eat it, right? 66% damage reduction, 300k defense. We would be low. We would be very low on HP though. That would do some damage because remember he gets extra attack after he supers this Rosé boss. Oh yeah. Okay. I forgot. Yeah. He does the 3 normals from the Rainbow Keyspheres, and then his attack shoots way up, and then I think he can do 2 more supers. Actually, I think this is one of the Rainbow Keysphere attacks that just happened to be a super. But yeah, I mean, this guy's stats get real crazy. Because, keep in mind, he gets 30% defense, like attack and defense from every attack. So essentially, think every time this guy does a super or a normal on the turn, think of a defensive stacking character getting 30% defense on every single one of those attacks, right? They don't have to be supers. I mean, if they're supers, he gets 60% defense, which is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, okay, imagine this. A character that, I mean, I'm saying this, hold on, we're dropping a triple 10 million right now. Give me that hidden potential system. You know, I was yapping so much, he might have actually just given us the hidden potential system and I just wasn't paying attention. But like I was saying, just imagine like a character that stacks like 30% defense every time he supers. Picture every time Goku Black super attacks, he does that twice, and every time he does a normal, he does that once. But that's how much defense he's really ramping up when he starts attacking. Like, it is really... It might be difficult to like fathom, but that was him starting from 300k. He was like over 1 million defense at that turn. With 1 million defense with 30% damage reduction. That's kind of like insane. With no Big Bad Bosses active either. Because like think about it, STR Kale, right? Yeah, STR, let me pull up right now. Actually, you guys saw the video. I did with STR Kale, like her second turn, she was at like 1.2 million defense. Oh, come on. Don't crash, please. Do not crash on me, bro. I do not have time for this app to crash. We'll do, okay. There's no W and kill. Thank you. So yeah, that's just a 30% stack she's getting. She does that, what, like 5 times? Twice in a row? But yeah, as you can know, like, she gets up to like 1 million defense pretty quickly. Just with her 30% stats because she's doing so many. Physical Goku Black, right? Him just doing normals and super attacks can get him up there as well. Since, again, he's getting 30% from his super attack effect, and then 30% from his passive every time he does an attack. So that's 60% on the supers, 30% on normals. He can quickly shoot up to 1 million defense with 30% damage reduction. Crimson Mass Saiyan over there in slot 3. I mean, I say slot 3. He was in slot 2. You want to run that guy in slot 3 realistically on the Zamasu team. I like his max is like probably like 800, maybe 890 with guard. He's not the craziest. He can get you through like a lot of normals though. Probably not a super, but a lot of normals he can hang in there. Let me see. Like he can survive a super from like the weaker bosses or like the weaker phases, but like come the final phase, you don't want to be getting caught. Like this guy right here, he would have survived that Goku Black super attack. It's just you don't want him to take it. He's taking like an easy 400 from that. Now if he triple supers, you know, obviously he's probably pushing like taking 200k from that. Oh man, I just can't wait. This guy's gonna get a sticker 2027. Actually, one thing I do want to pull up is Meki Kabura. This guy's gonna be easying this year, 2024. By the way, the usual yapping I do at the end of the video, you guys can click off if you don't want to listen, but I'm just gonna go over some things real quick. Meki Kabura, he's going to be easying this year for the celebration, guaranteed. This hero celebration 2024. Meki Kabura and Trunks. I've got this guy full level 10 links. He's on the Zamasu team with no restrictions. No superhero like Dragon Ball Heroes restrictions whatsoever. He is a Big Bad Boss's ROG character, so he will be really good to just toss on the team if they make this guy good. He needs orbs. Physical Goku Black creates orbs. Broly Chi Lemon creating orbs. The one issue is, hold on. Power of Wishes? Okay. Okay, right, I don't have them. Whoopsies. Physical Goku Black did not get a banner unit. I just now realized that. He did not get a banner unit. Wow, that sucks. To the leader skill. Super bosses are code, body, and mind. Okay. So you have to run the Zamasu team. That's not an issue. But you have to run Zamasu's team instead of this guy's team because Zamasu's roster, it's just better overall anyways. Like it's almost the exact same, only Zamasu has access to the Vegetos, and just any time traveling ROG category ally would have access to this. Mass Saiyan, obviously, Crimson Mass Saiyan, obviously he's uncoded body and mind because of the mask, and he's in Goku's body. So it's 2 reasons he's on the category, and then ROG because he's Rose Super Saiyan 3. He's probably not on ROG because he's actually pretty chill in Dragon Ball Heroes. Let me take a look. Yeah, he's not on Exploding Rage. Now I cupped full with 1 dupe or 2? 1? 1. This guy needs 3 other crossover category allies. So we have Mass Saiyan, Meki Kabura's Easy A. I don't know who else I mean, they can give us a brand new ROG category ally for this. With this coming, like Hero Celebration, like he could be one of the characters that we just haven't gotten yet. Hmm. I'm looking. There's Dark King Fu, Crimson Masan, Meki Kabora. But it has to be 3 others, so like we can't count Fu himself, right? So we would have to get one more. Silas is on the team. He's on Zamasu's 200%, but Silas, I don't know about Silas. Okay, he needs to dodge. He loses dodge after he transforms. He's not that great. Man. Yeah. I don't see them messing up Meki Kabora because here's the thing, Meki Kabra. I mean, he kind of does have the Broly Chila and Lemo effect where it's like depending on the key sphere. My game crashed. Well, depending on the key spheres he gets, I'm not even gonna log back into the game. But depending on the key sphere he gets, determines defense, offense, what he gets from like the orbs. Like AGL just gives him both. So and like he gets what, like 180% defense on Super, or is it just 80% on Super? Like if they really, because he's a stacking, he's a nuking character that gets a lot of defense on Super, which is really good. If they lean heavy, like more heavily into that, maybe give him some defense from Super, like in a super attack effect, give him some damage reduction. This boy can be really out there. He can help this team out a lot, and we can actually get Mass Saiyan and Dark King Fu with their full passives, because remember, Crimson Mass Saiyan, he doesn't have guaranteed guard. He's missing 100% stats and guaranteed guard in his base form if there's not 3 other crossover category allies on the team. Same thing with Dark King Fu, only he creates STR key spheres that he needs, because he needs 5 STR key spheres or 5 rainbows to have his full passive. Physical Goku Black can help with that, with his orb changing. You know, Broly Chila and Lemo's Easy A can also help, but we'll see as time progresses. That was the rotation of Crimson Mass Saiyan and Rose Goku Black video, though. We're done here. I'll catch you boys in the next one.